Mike Lovell, kind of disabled vegan, broke him. And then Katerina knocked him out. And all of you surround Vegan, staring at him. All his men are knocked or killed out of action. There's no more threat. And you're staring at him, wondering what to do.
Well, guys, I say we try and get our supplies, food, water, guns, ammunition, and as far as this gentleman who tried to have us killed, I know what I want to do, but I'd like to hear from the rest of you first. What do you say, Mike?
I look at his face, and there's only one thing I want to do to him. And if you guys can't stomach it, I can go out in the bushes somewhere and deal with it.
Like I have a better idea. But let's hear from the rest first.
Yeah. I mean, it probably wouldn't hurt to, interrogate him, see what we can find out from him before, final coup de grace, as it were.
And what information would you be looking for from him?
Well, here's the question, guys. Do you want to head back to his compound, maybe see if we can get any supplies or anything, or?
Oh, they had a base that you were at? That's right. You guys just escaped from there. So tell me more about what they had there and how that was set up.
I can't really tell you much, fellas. Was locked in Vegan's bedroom for the past, several months.
Well,
so
Riley, Ava, any of you have a layout of what's there or what they had going on?
They have a compound that has barbed wire fence, and it's surrounded by zombies that kind of protect the place. They have guards on the roof and guards in the courtyard at all hours.
How many would you say they had back at the compound?
Well, I was mainly imprisoned in my room, but when I did get out, I think the most I've seen at one time is maybe 10.
It's a bit much to deal with.
That's a pretty big number for us right now.
And that's assuming that isn't counting these, and I kind of point back down the road, these gentlemen.
Yeah.
Why don't we just ask Vegan?
You're assuming that he's going to give you any actual intel. But out of character, Riley was part of the vegans and doing rounds and stuff for them, wasn't he?
Yeah.
So he would know. Would he have said anything when I asked that question about telling the compound after Ava had spoken?
You noticed that Riley was just staring at Vegan with just so much hate.
Oh, he's focused on that. Gotcha.
Then he looks up at you and says, yeah, it varies. 10, 12, maybe even down to 5 guards at once. There's always somebody there, but
yeah,
it all depends how many men he needs on his outdoor assaults.
Well, we're desperately low for food and water and definitely need to gear up, and I bet you that compound has ready supplies. And I say it's worth it to at least check it out and see if maybe we can get what we need from there before we head on.
I mean, if you're looking for supplies, we have their leader. We can always trade.
Again, assuming that they're willing to trade. I'm going from a standpoint of just let's go check it out first. It's only a few people. Me and you are operators. We could take a few people out. If it gets to too many people, then maybe we could go for the, hey, we got your leader. What are you going to do? again, assess first, then start to make that plan, I think. As far as that better idea, and I'm assuming Vegan's not conscious still, correct?
No, he's out cold.
Yeah. My personal take is I think that this guy just needs to be locked up in a room with his patrolling zombies and let them do the work.
That's pretty clean for us.
Yeah,
you had some pets. I say go have some fun with them. If you wanted to eat us, how about they eat you?
My only concern is that if we go there, we're looking for more trouble than we need right now. We can just bypass it and keep going.
With what supplies, though, Mike?
Yes,
We're low on food, low on water, and we now have a couple extra people in tow who didn't exactly bring a week's worth of food and water with them. So we've got X amount of miles left to go to Gothenburg. We've got zombies in the hills. We've got people that want to potentially take what's yours. And it's a mad world. Okay, nuked, war, zombies. It's crazy.
All right, if you want to check it out, let's check it out. All right, I'm just letting you know I'm low on ammo. I'm on my last 2 mags, so 60 rounds left.
What about all those guys?
All right, let's go check them out.
And their van.
I thought you looted last session. Didn't you loot last session? I thought you did.
We had talked about looting last session.
Yeah, we
literally ended the session like right at like we talked about looting, but Vegan was still running down the road, got shot, rifle butted. That was the end of the stream. Yeah. So I don't think we actually looted. We had talked about it, yes.
Okay. Katerina, just one thing.
Because you can check the truck too.
I was gonna do a roll for it, but I figured it's better just your role play, how you want to do it. Would you have any attraction whatsoever to Vegan? Because he was trying to charm you?
Me. I'll flip a coin.
You could do I could do you want me to do a manipulation roll on Vegan on you?
That sounds good.
Sure.
Go
ahead.
This is mainly for role playing, and if you're gonna have a problem with these guys are gonna do to him, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
that's cool.
It makes sense.
Stockholm syndrome coming up.
Yes.
Exactly.
So persuasion. Oh, I don't know if Father, you remember is it a contested roll or it's just?
It is a contested roll, especially with when you're talking about versus a player. What they use for their defense, I'd have to double check.
Okay, I'm gonna roll.
It might be
one hit. I'll give you.
It might be that it's like a stamina roll. Like
it is, if I remember correctly.
A stamina roll.
That's for torture. That's for like being tortured. Yeah.
So hang on.
I'll give you a +3, okay?
Okay. On stamina, or what kind of roll do you want from me?
A manipulation.
Manipulation.
Persuasion. So +3.
Oh yeah, forget what game we're in.
I got 1 success as well.
Okay, you canceled it out.
So good to go.
Yep, I feel, dick and diddly toward this dude. Deal with him as you please. Nasty. He's a cannibal, man. Oh.
Hard to decide with those.
But now he's got to roll for Eva.
Oh no.
Eva's
like
got
a plus
attraction.
5. Oh gosh.
He didn't get no successes on her. She's smart. She's not falling for his crap.
Yay!
Okay, so what are you guys doing?
Well, I think the first order of business is to make sure we got all the goods that we can get, both from people that we put down and whatever they had in this truck of theirs, and get that loaded up in our pickup, since that truck is defunct, if I recall correctly.
Yeah.
And then go check out the compound.
Okay, you guys loot up. I'm gonna go over to the car and then drive it over here so we can make all the looting a lot easier.
Okay.
All right, excellent.
Great.
Oh, I don't have access to the truck.
Really? I think it had this last time. Should have access to it. We'll bring it down here just to get it in the screen.
Okay. Yep. Yep. I just got out. Boom. Okay, so let's loot these 4 guys and let's loot that van there. See if there's anything useful. Katrina, you are a medic. Do you want? Sorry, you're an engineer, right? Do you want to see if there's anything useful we can get from the car, other than the items in it, but maybe spare parts, spare tires, spare hoses, or whatever that could go wrong in the future?
Yeah, of course, I can take a look at it and, pull out what's useful. One thing I just remembered, I got shot. I did take a critical, but I did take 2 points of damage because I got just lit up by one of these dudes as I was hiding in the brush.
So what's your health at?
Well, I have a total capacity of 6. I've taken 2 damage.
Okay, so
you're
not
okay.
that bad.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
No.
Yeah. So I come over here and I start breaking apart the vehicle for whatever I can.
What are you trying to get in there? Like, you trying to just loot it or find
parts?
Yeah, just basically looting it.
Okay.
Like any parts I can pull out, that kind of thing.
Well, if you want to get like mechanical parts or anything like that out of the truck, you can automatically. But if you want to just see what's in there, mainly all the weapons are on the people themselves. But I'll let you roll. I'll give you 2 rolls on the chart. D100s. To see if there's anything lying around that somebody left in there.
Okay, so there's the first one.
Omega, as far as the guns and ammo, the tangible items, if you give us access to the truck, you could just throw that stuff into the truck, or, well, I guess you could just throw it into the pickup, I guess, instead of throwing it in the truck, because I was thinking about the transferring of it.
29. So you got a candy bar, which is 1 field ration.
Oh, excellent.
And
Nice.
electric mixer. Electric mixer, it's worth 1 electronic part if you take it apart. So basically useless.
Yeah, I'll break that down.
Hey, the electric spare part is not useless, but you have to break it down first.
Yeah,
Which takes a stretch, I think, to break it down.
I think so.
Yeah, are you checking all the
15 minutes.
Yeah, you got everything already in your truck. Can you look at your truck?
I did look at my truck. We do not have any extra stuff in our truck from before this encounter happened.
But Dan's saying he's got no ammo, but there's tons of ammo in there.
There's 45 ammo and there's 5.56 ammo.
Yeah,
There's 3 mags in there, but not anything more from this encounter.
Yeah, there's only 1 5.56 mag in there.
But there's 3.
No, there's 5.45 though.
Sorry, there's 2, and one of them's empty. The other one's 5.45. Got it.
Yes, correct. Yeah,
I mean,
this is all previous stuff.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, you do that, but I gave you ownership. Can't you just collect on it? You all got ownership of this thing.
Which one?
Not of that truck, no.
None of the green
I can
ones.
double click our pickup and it comes up, but if I double click that vegan truck, it doesn't.
yeah, we don't have access to the vegan mobile.
Oh yeah, don't worry about that one. Unless you want to take it, but it's broken, right?
No.
Right.
So don't worry about having access to that.
Yeah, can we loot these 4 guys? The 2 that I'm next to, and the 2.
Oh, I can move the truck now, so whatever you changed is working.
Okay, I can as well.
I just put a
All
new
right, so
token
just
on
put
the
it
map.
back. Oh yeah, so maybe something was goofed with that old one.
Yeah, I can move it as well. Just doing that check-in.
Put it back where it was.
Okay. They're all using AK-5s, I think.
AK-5, what is that?
Gun. It's basically like a Swedish.
No, M16A1.
rifle.
They were using
Oh,
those.
okay.
Okay. All of them?
Yeah, so you get 2
We need
reload.
their ammo for sure.
Yeah, say 1 reload, so 4 reloads of that M1 16A1, 4 reloads. They use 5.56 by 45 millimeter mags. So
Okay.
you get 4 mags of that. And you got 4 of those
Okay.
guns if you want it.
Yep. We'll add it to the truck here in a second.
Do you mind if I take the 2 mags? I'm kind of running low on ammo.
Okay, you take personally 2 of those mags,
Yep.
and then I will add 2 to the
Yep.
truck.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Hang on.
Do they have
Inventory,
any
house cleanup.
rations on them?
Uh,
Sorry, didn't interrupt.
No rations on any of them because they eat at the bunker.
Or are any of them wearing like helmets or like body armor? Or are they all just like clothes?
Do we keep empty mags or do we just dump them?
Yeah,
Like,
no
will we ever
armor.
get ammo?
No armor. Just that. That's all you get off the guys.
I had been keeping the empty mags in case we ran across like spare bullets, but
That's what I thought as well, but okay.
I don't think.
Obvious-
Yeah, I don't think I'll be going that picky. So you might as well delete
Okay,
them.
cool. Yeah.
okay.
Just make it clearer on your sheet there. Vegan has a combat pistol with 1 reload in it and a spike bat. Anybody wants a spike bat?
Oops.
There's a spike bat.
I have an M16A1 on me. I'm gonna put it in the car. Don't need it.
While you're doing that,
Yeah.
Hector says, you know what, guys? I have to make a detour. I have to go investigate something. I have a feeling that the Russians are up north, and I have a few friends up there, and I have to go make sure they're safe. I'll meet you back at Gothenburg when I'm finished. Okay?
All right. Well, if I recall correctly, Kai doesn't have an assault rifle machine gun. So let's give him one of the M16s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, he's got an AK-74.
Okay.
Oh, does he?
You think you gave
Okay.
him one?
Oh, that's right. That backup one. Hang on. How many mags does he have? I'm looking at his character sheet here because I want to make sure he's got the gear to make it back,
He's got lots of mags.
or at least, yeah, he does.
He's
All right,
loaded.
so he's
I don't
all
know.
set.
I don't know how he got all that stuff when he had nothing.
I think we just handed because we had a whole bunch of AK stuff, so we just shoved it at him.
Yeah.
We've
So,
been picking up a lot of AK and AK rounds. That's why I was running out of 5.56.
Right. So I cleaned up the truck now a little bit. So the 5.56, there's 3 mags in the truck, and then there's the 5.45, there's 2.
And Riley says, "You know what, Hector? Can I come with you? I'm in the mood for some adventure. I'll come and protect your rear." Well,
But
Yeah.
I usually like to go
safety in
alone,
numbers and all that.
but considering what's going on now, I won't mind having you with me. And they say, yeah.
No, I nod at that idea. I'm like, yeah, it's pretty good to have a shooter with you, and Riley seems to know what he's doing, so I think it's better than going alone.
And later, everybody, we'll see you shortly. And they leave. I'll
Yep. See you. See you then, man.
Stay safe. Actually, I'm going to grab an extra 5.45 from the truck, so I have 3 mags, three reloads.
Move your token to the truck. You're in that truck, right?
Yep.
You guys hear, "Ah!" Vegan gets up.
Coming from...
Vegan gets up,
There you go.
and he puts Eva in front of him, and he's got her. I suppose you disarmed him, right?
And... Yeah.
I'm assuming we
was-
disarmed them.
Yeah.
This
So-
is what we get for not specifically saying we zip-tied him.
Yeah,
Oh,
he
no.
slept there. So Vegan's up, and he's got Eva in a stranglehold.
Okay. I'm gonna raise up my sniper rifle and take a called shot to his head. This is a don't miss.
Really? You're gonna shoot across Eva?
It's like super short range, and I have a scope.
That's
Is
a
he
negative.
really being that? Is that really being? He's really being that diligent about not getting his head in the way.
You got to get his head. It's a call. It's a called shot. It's -2.
Right. Yeah.
Whoa. So, right when Mike sees Ensign bring up his gun, I kind of do like a calm down. Maybe we can talk through this.
All right.
Yeah,
I
I'll
don't
do
lower
the
my
like,
gun,
same
but-
thing.
Yeah. Okay. I bring my gun up as well, and I ask Vegan, let her go. Let us know what you want.
As he's talking, by the way, I'm going to bipod or rest the sniper rifle on the vehicle so that I have the extra plus. Well, I mean, game mechanics, so I have the extra +1, but realistically, the more stable platform than just standing and holding it.
Yeah.
I'm going to rest and hold it off the vehicle.
So he's holding her like all you can see is his head, right? Right beside her head. What I want is to get out of here. And I'm taking Eva with me. You try anything, and I'm gonna kill her.
With what?
Yeah. With what exactly?
Well, I'll just bang my fist really hard into her head. So hard. That's all I gotta do. Or I could just take my eyes and poke her eyes out. How about that? You.
So
You-
I signaled to Katrina to bring her gun up as well, right? And then I'm like, Vegan, you have 3 guns on you right now. You're not getting out of here.
I see that.
Yeah, like Seriously, man.
You
Just,
let-
put Eva down. We can talk this out.
So roll your persuasion to against Vegan with the extra numbers and extra guns on him.
Yeah.
Who do you want to roll a persuasion at this point?
Go ahead for all of the persuasion.
Okay. Should we play it out a little bit more or roll?
It's up to you.
Yeah, it's up to you.
Let's play it out a little bit more.
Because if you play it out, roll. Technically you can get about
Yes, that's what I'm thinking.
extra persuasion, or maybe he might decide that you are persuasive enough and you don't need to roll.
Yeah. Look, we have 3 guns on you right now. Where are you gonna go? Are you gonna walk back to your base? You drove here. You're not taking our truck. There's no way that's happening.
More importantly, Vegan, you tried to eat us. I personally am not going to let you get out of here.
Yeah, tried that sweet talk on me, but you know what? The stench of human breath.
Oh, how about
flesh
this?
on your breath is disgusting.
So how about this? You let Eva go, and I'll give you a running chance.
The best deal you've got right now.
You meat eaters, you got what's coming to you. All the torturing you did to animals for the centuries. You're gonna die in hell. So even if you kill me here, when you die, you're gonna be in animal hell. How about I retreat back maybe 100 meters with Eva? You stay where you are. I'll let her go and run into the woods. How about that?
Sorry.
I am going to roll an empathy.
Okay, go for it.
And the point of it is, if I fail, I'm just going to take the shot. Otherwise, I will let him do what he wants to do. I will acquiesce to that.
Oh dear.
Oh boy.
No, it's a fail. So, right, I said if I failed it, then I could take the shot. So I take the shot.
You're gonna take a shot. Okay.
Yep. So this whole time has been an Overwatch, slow aim, propped up. So the prop to the telescopic sight is a +2, which negates the called shot, -2. It's short range, so
Short range. How do you
there's no
figure that?
modifier there.
What's the range on it? Put it up there. Let me see the weapon.
Yeah. Man.
Oh, it's definitely short. This game is
Yeah,
like 30.
Oh, it's a
Square.
it's a sniper rifle, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's got
Yeah,
a
this
minimum
has
range of 10.
Range.
100 meters
Okay.
is short.
So there's no penalty on that.
Correct.
Okay, so you got an even shot. You're aiming at his head, and he shoots.
Yep.
Oh, and he
And I'll
misses.
push it.
Oh.
Nope.
dear.
Yep, that's a miss. Damn, son.
Oh.
Did you get a hit there? No.
No.
You take a
I think we're
reliability.
doing friendly fire.
Myself
It takes a
Or, yeah, the
reliability.
reliability.
I think it takes it
Yeah.
off automatically, right?
Yeah, I'm double checking.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
I
you
took it off.
miss. Okay, so roll.
So now
one-
it's a roll against.
yeah. See if it
it's
hits
what is
Eva.
it? Another.
It's a D6.
It's
You get a 6. You hit her. Oh,
No.
Oh,
I
thank
think
you.
that's the hit. I think that's the hit, man.
It's
I'm gonna double check that. I
thought
think
it
you
was
shot her.
6.
Well, let's see. It could be a 6. Let's see.
M14 round going and a 7.62 round going into Ava is not going to be good for us. Oh no!
Hey, friendly fire.
This is getting interesting.
Friendly fire, yeah.
No, it's the
Roll-
success. So it's any success means
Yeah.
a random friendly is hit
Oh.
instead.
Yeah,
And if it's like
Oh,
actually-
she's fine.
actually, if your shot misses, roll 2d6 base dice. So roll one more.
sorry.
One more.
One more.
Yep, sorry. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm.
Oh, getting 2 ones on both.
Interesting.
They should make that one the
So consider
Yeah.
that your warning shot.
so the fuck yeah.
Wink, wink.
The shot just goes like I don't even know if I got the sniper rifle thing here.
Wunderbar. Your aim is
I missed because I
Yeah.
made sure I didn't hit her.
Here.
Mm-hmm.
The shot goes like
There we go.
right by Eva's head, and she's like, she gives you a dirty look, like shocked. and then Vegan's like tightens her his grip around her neck really hard, and she's turning red, trying to breathe, and he steps back a step. Try that again. And she's dead.
Vegan, if she's dead, you're dead. And I'm taking slow steps, gun aimed, slowly walking towards him, making sure that he's not doing anything or he's gonna live up to his deal.
Meanwhile, I chamber the next round. Oh, him.
yeah. I'll keep moving up as well with
Yeah.
No, we each just have the guns on him.
He goes,
Since they're
I'm a survivor here. I didn't get it this far by being a fool. And
they crunch the numbers. Let her go, man.
steps back to there.
Okay. If I am getting a block shot from anybody in between, then I'm gonna. Now, is this right here? This is just foliage, like bushes.
Yeah, I don't know what I'll give that. That's just give it like a sparse forest, I think. But let me see what it really is. Is it on the thing here? I don't see it.
Oh, while you're doing that, I'm gonna brace my weapon on the car, on the hood of the car, maybe on the back of the car, and I tell Vegan, this is your last chance. If you want to live, let Ava go.
Yeah, I'll repeat the action of entering the Overwatch per se of
He backs again. He
the
backs.
town.
That's again. Okay, I'm gonna take a shot.
Really? Eva's scared now. You're gonna try to shoot like what Father did?
Yep.
I think that was a big
Yes.
mistake. And you got a
Called
sniper.
shot,
You don't got a scope or
mean-
nothing.
but I'm Mike.
Then bum rush them.
You think
Take
you
them out
think
with
I
thunder.
can-
No. Well, I'm not there. I can't talk to you, so never mind. I shouldn't be saying anything.
I'm pretty confident with my shooting skills at 20 meters. I can get a headshot. Brace weapon.
If you keep him in his sights, I could attempt to bum rush him and
Well, you're not.
Yeah.
You're not braced because you just moved closer.
Okay. So, tell me that plan again. What did you want to do?
I was gonna say that maybe if you keep him in your sights, draw his attention, I can attempt to just run up and tackle him perhaps.
Okay, let's do it.
That terrain is
So,
minus
alright.
one. That terrain's -1 to range attacks. That particular terrain.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna move and start moving forward then. From where I'm at.
So essentially, are we in combat right now?
You're gonna be right now because Vegan punches her in the head, throws her to the ground, and starting to run that way.
Oh.
And she falls to the ground, out cold. And now let's do initiative.
Okay.
Now let me clear the combat tracker. Oh no, I'll just keep everybody in there. No use clearing it. Is everybody already in there? Okay. So I'm gonna roll for everybody.
Okay.
Oh god, I had to didn't let me do that. So everybody go into combat again.
Okay.
Do I click anything?
Yeah, just click yourself into combat, or I could do it.
Oh, I've never done
It's
that.
not
before.
letting us. There we go.
Toggle combat state. There we go. I've never done that before. Cool.
Okay, here we goes the roll. Oh, you're lucky, Vegan.
Oh, Vegan wasn't even in there.
Yeah. Vegan got third.
All right, now,
Okay.
now he is. There he
Oh,
is.
okay.
Okay, so Mike's first.
Okay.
She's
I'm
on the
gonna take-
ground, Mike.
I'm gonna take the shot.
Oh,
gonna
she's
take
on
the
the
shot.
ground. She's not even in your way anymore.
Yeah, I'm gonna take
Yeah.
the shot. Right. So aim shot at Negan.
You mean fast action aim?
Yep. Fast action aim, and then slow action shoot.
Yep.
No particular body part or anything.
No particular body part.
We get -1 for the cover there.
The terrain?
Terrain.
Yep.
Oh, it's just -1.
No, but I have a normal.
Rifleman specialty.
Yep.
Quite nice.
So direct roll. I'm just gonna use no bullets. Actually, one rate of fire.
To the torso.
Yep.
Very nice.
3 rounds spent to the torso. 2 damage. Pow! Right in the torso.
Okay. He takes
Keeping
it
in
down.
mind that he had been shot and rifle butted before.
Yeah. Anson.
I'm just gonna full on run to try and catch up to the situation since I'm further back. So let's see, that's let me get my move on. That'll put me there, and then I need to roll mobility to move further. Right? It's 20 from where I was. And then
Yeah, if you want to move more, you have to roll mobility.
20 would get me like right next to him. So let me roll mobility.
Don't forget you're carrying your pack too.
Right.
That's -2.
Yeah, so -2. Yep, I'm getting it.
Wow.
Hey,
Got
Wow. You're a pretty
So-
mobile guy.
1 extra hex.
it. Yep.
That's just 1 fast action, right?
Correct. So the next one I have never done in the game. Let me look up diving blow.
it gives you a +2 to a close combat roll, I think.
If in a single round, the first run into the same hex. In a single round, first and then run into the same hex as the enemy then strike with an unarmed blow. Okay, I can't do that yet. So
You're
just
not
be
in the
wrong.
same hex yet.
Yeah.
Okay,
You
so
won't have any
that-
action
right.
left.
Right. So then,
You could run right up to him, but you can't do anything.
Can he grapple? Like, can he run in and just grapple?
No, that's-
and
that's
hold
an
it?
action.
I need it. It's an
Okay.
action. So,
Yeah.
I'm just my action then being that I'm like pushed to the limit, and then I realize I'm not gonna get to him. Let's say mentally, like I'm not gonna get close enough to him in the moment, and I also feel bad for shooting at Eva, missing or almost. So I'm gonna go to grab Eva is my intention with the next. Now she's technically like adjacent to me, but she's in the other hex, and I do have another fast action. So could I at least get to her and start working on pulling her away from immediate harm area?
Or just get
Yeah,
like get a hold
sure.
of her, right?
I could say you can grab her and move her 1 hex away if you want.
All right, I'm just gonna get her completely out of the way.
Okay.
All right, so do I have control over to be able to move?
I'll give you control over her. Actually, I'll give
Or what, to like the back side of this hex?
there, you got control over her.
So like right there?
Sure. Next is Vegan. Vegan's gonna. He got hit and he's wounded pretty bad. So he falls to the ground on like a crawl. So he's crawling now. So crawl, I can move 1, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
I remember it's like the swim, so you can do 1. But you can push, or you can
So-
do mobility and try going another hex.
Yeah, so he's gonna try
Yeah.
and get another hex for mobility. No, and then he's gonna go another hex behind the rock. I'm gonna go to the top of the screen just so give you a long chase. If he makes it to the top, then he's escaped. Okay,
Okay.
and he's gonna roll another mobility. Oh, well, it doesn't matter. So next is Katarina.
Yep. So I'm gonna 1, 2 move here, then mobility so I can get any more movement in the same fast action. I'll push that.
Wait, don't forget do you have a pack? Oh, I don't know if she has a pack. Or not.
No,
I do
she
not.
didn't.
Oh, okay, lucky.
Oh, I can get up to the hex that Vegan is in. And
Okay, got a slow action left.
yep. Let's try and rifle butt him again to.
Okay, do it out.
Any bonuses or negatives?
He's prone, so you get a +1. I think it's +2, maybe. I think prone.
Yeah, I think it's +2.
Yeah, take a +2.
Great.
Missed.
Push. 2 successes.
And
You take 1 stress though, yeah? Is that a stress? Is that a stress on the gun, or is that a stress on?
he gets
on
reliability. Reliability on
Oh,
the gun
reliability.
goes.
Okay.
His
Yeah.
gun goes
Makes
down.
sense. You went quick.
His
Didn't
hard
take it
skull took a.
Yeah,
Piss out of him.
yeah. You
Exactly.
you just see him crawl on the ground. He looks up at you, like, and
Just like I just
he's
couldn't
out
crawl
cold
him.
again. He's out cold.
All right, who forgot to zip tie him?
That would be all of us.
We were too busy looting.
I'll do like the quick action. Ava, it was a warning shot. It would have never hit you.
Do we have anything that we can now tie him up with? I don't have anything. I look in my pack. No rope, no zip ties.
The worst case scenario is there's got to be a roll of duct tape or spark plug wire, something that can be cannibalized out. The electronic spare part wires, etc., that can be used as quote unquote zip ties.
Yeah, I have the hair dryer cord, and I just hog tie him with the cord from the hair dryer or the mixer or whatever. The appliance cord. I tie him up with that.
So you okay?
Okay, so he's all tied up now. Finally.
All right.
Hope I didn't
He's
rifle butt, but there's the rifle butt.
he's bleeding pretty bad out of the gut too.
Mm-hmm.
So you never know, he might die if he just left to bleed out.
Oh, that would be a shame.
So let's all I'm gonna gather at where Negan is. I kind of motion Ava and Ensign as well.
Eva, she gets up. Hold on, Ensign, get back over here.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah. So sorry.
Yeah,
Oh, too far.
she gets up. And
Here
she
it comes.
smacks you. Across the
That's
face.
completely fair at this point.
Yeah.
Told you it was a warning shot. It was
bastard.
never gonna hit you.
I've been through hell and back again, and you have to shoot a bullet at me?
It was at him as a warning shot. It would have never hit you.
You missed. Went right over and touched my hair. Could have killed me. See if
It
I...
would have never hit you.
Yeah, well, you see if I use my last med kit on you.
See if I help you out of your situation next time, then, if you're gonna have that attitude about it.
Guys, come over here. Come here.
She snurks at you and then walks away.
I just shrug.
Ava, can you come over here and I don't know, patch up Vegan? I mean, if we're gonna use him as a bargaining chip, might as well make sure he doesn't die before we do that.
This bastard. He knocked me out cold. My head still hurts, and you want me to patch him? And she's like, well, I am a doctor.
Long enough to live for what we need him for.
I am a doctor.
Yeah.
I mean, we're low on supplies. We need to decide if we're gonna use
I'm telling
our
you, we need
medical
to.
supplies. Okay.
Right. Well, we need to get to that base, and if there are too many people there, this is a bargaining chip.
Okay.
Okay, she medical aids. Let's see what she's got for bandages. She doesn't have any bandages.
Well, all right, hold up. We don't even need to use bandages. I'm gonna go grab the fatigues off these dudes. Rip. Here, you can use these.
Improv bandages.
They don't need them anymore.
Well, it just gives a bonus to the
True.
roll anyway. So she's just gonna do a straight up roll. Medical aid.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right.
So she
Enough to stabilize them.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, she stabilizes him, and he gets a bonus wound back. And he starts waking up. Okay, you got me now. Do what you gotta do to me. Get it over with.
Well, I'll tell you what, bud. We're
Yeah. Take that rag. Oh, go ahead. Katrina, finish
I
what
was
you're
gonna
saying
do
first.
the same thing you're gonna do. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, well, bud, we have uses for you. There's that sentence. Jesus. I'll just, kind of give him a wink before he gets like, gag on his mouth.
You gagged him? Okay.
I'm gagging him for sure.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm guessing the plan is to head to their base. Shall we go?
Yeah. Yep. I'll if I recall correctly, you were driving.
Yep.
So if you want to keep doing that, I'll watch Mr. Fun Pants here in the back.
I could drive if you want to both keep an eye on him.
How are you in driving, Katrina?
Pretty good. Mechanics wise, I have agility A, driving B.
Oh, please! If you're that great of a driver, I am not that great.
I've been on the Nuremberg type, racing circuit and
Second.
Yeah, I
some
drove
drag racing or whatever that is that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I drove vehicles and I was deployed a couple times. Don't worry, man.
Yeah, guys, just be very careful. We'll park as far away as possible. Make sure that Vegan is not being very loud. We'll scope it out and decide from there how the situation is. Definitely, we should be going at night where we have more of an advantage. I have my night vision as well.
Yep.
Okay, so let's head to the car.
Sounds like a plan. I'll just be like dragging Vegan by like the electrical cable I wrapped around his arms and legs, just like, yep, you're coming with me, man.
Katrina, your character is a marine engineer, right? So you're pretty decent at combat as well.
I'm okay at combat. I have range combat D, but I do
Okay.
have rifleman, so it's not horrific. I do need to increase my skills eventually, so
Okay.
I'm not completely useless.
So who is anybody moving to drag him back, like to the truck?
I think Katrina was.
Like
Yeah,
like I'm imagining
I'll drag him
Katrina and Mike were grabbing at him first since they were there before we showed up.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to take a moment to do a like a sigh, hand on the shoulder if she allows me, to Ava and go, look, I'm really sorry that scared you, but he wasn't going to let you go. And as you saw, he was ready to snap your neck at a moment's notice or kill you at a moment's notice.
Yeah, I know. Something about him, though. Just feel kind of sorry for him in a way. What's done is done. Are you guys gonna drive right to the base, or are you gonna park away? Like, are you just going?
We just talked about that. Is we were going to park a ways away, so that it's
then
like about a kilometer away initially. I think because you're talking about the ability to hear is roughly about that far for a engine noise, depending on how much trees and stuff are in the way, or if this is in a valley or dips or whatever. Essentially what we can try and figure out, like based on what Katrina and Ava say about how far away the compound is versus how far we think we need to be, which I think is about a kilometer away, so that they hopefully don't hear the engine noise.
Okay,
And then I will volunteer to go with my scope and at least from a distance see what I can see. You're on mute.
I'm here.
Sorry, what
No, I
time
was
is it?
talking to Mike.
Me. What time is it right now?
Is it still nighttime? The 9 o'clock at night?
Oh, I forgot the time here. Is the time? What time
Was
do
it
you want
day?
to?
Like on
What time do you want to go there at?
2101.
Nighttime.
Well,
Right.
it's nighttime now, correct?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So, how far away is the compound?
It's not that far. Maybe like a 10-minute drive.
20-minute drive? Yeah. Well, so let's at least go check it out now. If we can't really see anything, then we can wait for morning to view it. I can make that assessment when we get in. Or actually, it'd be you because you have the night vision goggles.
Yeah, I have the night vision.
Okay, so I'll just take you to the map, and then you could
Okay.
see what it looks like.
So what's on here right now is reflecting, well, I mean, whatever he can see or reports
Yeah.
that he sees.
Yeah, you see a very secure compound here. You got 2 guards on the roof that you can see. There's zombies all around the place. Say you scope the perimeter. You notice that there's 2 more guards inside the compound, guarding the back part. So 4 total soldiers and a bunch of zombies all around, which you have to be quiet.
What do you think, Mike? You're off camera, Mike.
Sorry.
Dan.
I'm just looking at the map, trying to get a layout.
Yeah,
It's a pretty big compound.
right, but I think it'd be slightly easier to approach the main building and try and, because there's the trees that are around the north side in particular, that would allow for a close stealth approach, at least to the door.
Okay, so you don't want to. Obviously, we can't take any of them out. We don't have silenced weapons, so you kind of want to sneak in.
Well, we could try and do the that stealth approach and take knives to him, but that's a lot more dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking
Yeah.
that
Yeah, these walkers are armored too, just so you know. They're armored.
Okay,
they have like armored vests on them.
Yeah.
so they're like riot control people that turn into zombies, right?
Oh,
Kind of
fun.
thing?
It's great.
Or that they gave it to him when
yeah,
they trained him.
and soldiers. Both.
Okay.
Right? There's mix.
Oh man.
Oh man, I think you're the guy from my unit. Oh man, that sucks. Poor dude.
Well, how do you initially want to play it? Because I think this is going to be risky to just go in and try and take this, with say us two / how comfortable
Yeah.
Katrina is, Katerina, and yet I'm not fully convinced that we can negotiate with him for them to leave their compound to get him,
I mean, all we're
or
after.
trade him for supplies or something.
Yeah, I think trading for supplies seems to be the best option right now, because if we attack, they have the high ground. They're up on the top. They probably have good defense. We have zombies to face against us.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like a pretty difficult battle, and we got to get into the compound. Yeah, they have a huge advantage. Our
Right.
biggest advantage is we have their leader, so I think we should use that.
Yeah.
All right, let's give it a shot.
Okay.
How do you want to do the contacting him? We don't exactly have a megaphone.
We can just walk up. I can walk up by myself. You guys watch me.
And what prevents them from sniping you once you show up in the open?
Well, I mean, I'll
Or
let them
in
know.
position and to start throwing grenades, and if they have a law rocket, God forbid.
I mean, I'm pretty sure they want
Yeah.
to keep their leader, right? They seem pretty fanatical, and if they're going to be that fanatical, they're probably not going to want to lose their leader. So we have that to play.
We could run it as like you go forward, Mike, like being the negotiator, and then one of us has like 10 or like 20 meters behind you. We have vegan, so they they can kind of see that we have him. But
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah. Whoever winds up doing the shout out, I think, needs to have vegan, like, one knocked out / out cold. We don't need him conscious for this.
yeah,
Well,
he'll start spewing
as
his.
long as they can. Well, right,
Yeah.
exactly. I mean, he's gagged, but it's already got loose once. Who knows what's going to happen? I'm just really concerned about how they're going to react when you wind up. Well, whoever it is winds up going, "Hey, we got your leader. We want some supplies." They could just open up on us for no apparent reason, or well, not apparent reason, but they could choose to just go that route. And then we're in a situation where we would have been better off just storming them.
Yeah. Unless you want to roll up in that car, they don't have on our truck. They have no idea that we don't have ammo. Use the show of force.
In what truck? Oh, the
one
pretending that we have ammo in the machine gun up top.
Yeah. I mean, we can persuade them with the show of force. We have their leader.
Yeah.
Tell them to load up
Yeah.
our vehicle, and then we're off. Nice and simple. And we might have to
Favor-
leave vegan.
I mean, there is the phrase "fortune favors the bold."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I like
if
this
anything-
plan. This plan is crazy. I love this plan.
And if anything, what we could do is like a final like kick in the teeth is that we say, okay, you bring us the supplies, we'll let vegan go, and then we just kick him off the truck and feed him to the zombies. Not saying we should go through with this plan at all, but that's an option.
Well, we're not going to get to Gothenburg without some supplies, and we know that they've got some supplies. So,
Do we know
and
that
we're
the
in the middle,
supplies-
and we're in the middle of winter. I don't think we have that much gas in the truck either.
Do we know that the supplies won't be human meat? Because I don't think I'm okay with eating
That's true.
rations
And there's
of
that.
human meat, though.
But I'm hoping that they have some actual non-flesh supplies. I'm also just thinking about weapons and ammo, anything.
I'm sure they'll have maybe vegetarian kind of options, beans or whatever, rice. That'll help.
You would hope.
Okay. You want to do it? Roll up in force?
Quick question, Omega. I
Yeah.
just double checked the pickup and it shows full fuel. I think we had that full. Thought that was like supposed to be half, I think.
You got fuel at
Or
the other compound, right? I can't remember how much you got.
That's right. Yeah, that's right. I forgot about that.
But roll D12 to see how much you lost on the trip there.
Yep. Eesh.
So
11.
take 12 off. Or 11.
Okay.
So what are you gonna do?
Okay.
What's your decision?
So, I think we're, for lack of a better plan, we're gonna because stealthing in and invading, that could go sideways really fast. At least if we try and bargain for his life, there's a chance that this could go possibly without any other loss or people getting hurt. So we're gonna roll up in the pickup. One of us is gonna be on the machine gun up top and pretend that we have ammo for it. And
Okay.
tell them, hey, and we'll go from there. Because it'll depend on how they respond.
Yeah.
I'm going to suggest, and this depends on Ava, what you want for your participation in this, but generally speaking, you're not a fighter / shooter. So I would prefer that Ava drive slowly up so that we can have our, 4 of us shooters on guns. And
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, and someone's gonna have to be on the back.
I'm gonna
with the
offer
fake gun.
I'm gonna offer to be on the fake gun, because if I'd rather have you guys on your machine guns, and then if it comes down to shooting, I'm elevated a little bit and have that ready platform to lay the sniper rifle down
Okay.
if the bluff is called.
So you, where are you gonna drive? Right there. You can move your truck where you want it.
Yeah, I'm worried about the zombies,
Me
so
too.
I don't want to get too close to any zombie / guard that we see. I want to be a good 50 meters away from any of those dudes.
Mike Lovell's on the back, and he's the only one.
I'm on the back.
Okay. Everybody else is in the truck.
Yeah, and we're gonna
Initially, yes.
disembark. Yeah.
Okay.
As soon as we decide to stop, they will get out and be on either side, ready to shoot. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Actually, you guys could probably be in the back of the pickup, so you can just quick, fast action jump out from the back,
Yeah, that would work.
rather
Okay.
than no, one should be by the door so you can get the armor of the door, and then the other one can be. We'll park at a slight angle so that the other person can get the back of the pickup bed as armor
Mm-hmm.
for partial cover. Does that make
Okay.
sense, Omega?
Yes.
Okay.
Omega.
Okay.
So a slight angle of the parking of the car so that one person can get the armor of the door and the other person can get partial of the back of the pickup bed.
Like that.
Yeah, basically.
Okay. And you're in the back. And Eva pulls up the car. Turns off the engine. And pulls to a stop. The guards on the roof walk up to you with the guns pointed at you.
And I'm on the machine gun. Like to parlay.
What's your business here?
Got business is wanting to find out if you guys want your leader vegan back. We'd like some to make a trade.
Vegan? You saying you got vegan?
Yeah, I assume you want to make sure you see the proof.
Yeah, show me.
And I'll ask, because I want to stay on the machine gun, intimidation
I'll
aspect.
say that.
And
I'll say that Katarina.
raise him up into the light.
I just hold him up. Is proof enough?
You better let him go. You ain't getting out here alive.
That-
The zombies you notice
That's
at this
why we're-
time start walking and they're
Oh,
staggering towards the car, and they got guns on them, right? And they're not firing because they don't know, but they're just walking towards the car. Why is he turned? There we go.
He's
And
taking a little bit of a nap.
you see him trying to get into the truck at you, Anson, but you're kind of protected up there.
Hey, back it up, Ava. Get us away from these zombies. I'm supposed to get that close in the first place.
I just turned the car off.
So turn it back on.
Well,
Not really that hard.
But it's like you never know what happens with these apocalypse cars. So we're going to roll driving for her.
Yep.
Oh, I just thought of something before you make that roll. I think I can use command to basically like, well, at least for the tables, maybe not disable, but basically tell her like what to do with using my command, possibly.
That's
So she gets a +1 to that roll.
That's Alien
That's an
RPG.
alien roll.
They should have it
So
in
it's
this.
only
Yep,
if it was house ruled. I have it house ruled into my game, but
You know what?
Sorry.
You know what?
It's not house ruled in this one.
No.
Sorry, I was thinking
Actually,
of Father J's game, Alien.
actually, I like that. I like that rule. I think we'll house rule it in because I think it should be. It gives the commander more to do, right? He's got to bark orders. He knows
Well,
more.
it makes
So
it actually makes the skill useful more than just rally.
we'll let that go in for the future of this game for sure. So roll your command.
Awesome.
But here's the thing: you gotta have at least a skill in driving because you're teaching her how to drive, right? Which I assume you got something, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I have a B driving, so
Okay.
really good at it. My frontline leader doesn't apply, so I just roll. I'll push.
Three
Ooh,
successes.
There we go.
So she gets a +3 to her driving roll. It's good because she's just got her base agility at D8. So give her a +3.
I'm glad I thought of that.
Yeah. Oh, she does it.
There we go.
Nice.
She gets it going. And she starts
Let
backing
us
up.
know if yeah, she's backing up. I'm gonna like sit there and yell, "Let us know if you want to make a deal."
Hey, don't be taking off now. We're gonna shoot.
Yeah, your zombies are getting too close. We need to get some distance.
Yeah, call off your guard dogs, man.
Well, I can't control the zombies. They got a mind of their own.
All right. Well, how about we shoot them to make sure they don't get us, and then we can talk about whether or not you get your leader.
And you know what? The two guards, they fire.
Back it up now, and then get us out of here.
No, they fire and kill the two zombies.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Well, thank you very much. Now we can talk without any pressure.
Yeah, just pressure right off, guys.
Oh, you thought that was coming at you?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Put up.
Eva pulls back. Okay. So, what do you want?
Jerry.
What do you want?
Fred.
We let go
Look,
of
we
vegan.
just want to wind up. We just want to get, to be able to have supplies to make it to where we're going to try and get out of this place. So we're looking to get some supplies. You guys probably have some in that compound. There, we captured your leader. Figured maybe you'd want him back. So let's make a deal. Let's do a trade here.
Roll manipulation. I'm gonna give you +3 because you got vegan.
All right. So persuasion and
I just, like,
+3.
I'm giving like a talk through of okay, this is how you feel.
Nice.
One success.
Why?
Very
And
nice.
oh, never mind.
He's got one too.
Oh,
With the D6.
what does that mean?
It means he's not convinced.
I was gonna say I'm gonna push it for more successes. But
Okay, go ahead. Go
I'll
ahead.
leave that
No,
to you. Yeah.
Give it a push.
All right. There.
Oh, there
Two.
you go.
Hey.
Okay.
Hey,
Successes.
He was like, okay, we got supplies here. Just make sure, what do you need? Make sure nothing happens to Vegan.
Look, we're not going to try and screw you guys out of anything. We're going to make it really easy. We're looking for a week's supply of food and water and none of your human flesh meat.
Yeah, no one wants the human lunch bowl, my guy.
And then we're looking for 10 reloads for our weapons, each of us.
Well,
That's not much to ask for your leader back.
Well, tell you the truth, all we got is human meat food. So we'll give you as much as you want of that. That's all we got. We can't help it. There's no vegetables here, and we don't eat meat. So
what do you call the flesh meat then? Don't eat meat.
wow.
Yeah,
All right.
my guy, that's a...
If you don't have any food, non-contaminated, fleshy human food, then we're going to ask for more ammo and some alcohol fuel for our truck.
And water.
Well, water's part of the deal.
Okay.
So we'll make up for the food by giving us some gas.
How about we give you 10 rations of water, 5 rations of human meat.
We don't want that. You keep that. You eat it yourself.
Yeah, no thanks. No one wants the long
Well,
fork,
this
my
is
guy.
what he's countering with. Just hold up, guys.
Give you 2 reloads for each of your weapons. And I think we could spare maybe 30 liters of alcohol.
So when I asked for a week's worth of water for 5 people, you think that equates to how many rations of water? 10? And then in regards to the reloads, I asked for 10 reloads for each of us and our guns, and you countered with 2 reloads, and you're talking about 30 liters of gas. That's decent. At least that part of the negotiation is good, but the rest of it, you're not taking this seriously. This is your leader. And I'm not asking for much.
Well, you are.
We're not asking for much.
This is the
How are
apocalypse
we
now.
asking for much?
This is the apocalypse now. You think we got everything? We're struggling to survive just like you.
Okay, so I've asked what I've asked. Is that what your final offer is?
Tell you what, I give you all our ammo except what we got on our guns. Right? So that would
Which
be
is how much?
3 for each of you. 3 reloads for each. So that's 9. Not Eva doesn't get
And the
any.
gas. Add the gas and the water.
The gas, I'll give you a full tank, which is 75, right? Your tank's 75. So I'll give you a full tank of gas.
Okay.
So 75 liters of alcohol.
All right. All right.
And the water, you got to leave us some. How about we don't even got enough for a week for you guys. Hasn't rained unless you want to melt snow.
I was just going to say, I'm going to look around at the snow. Really?
Okay. Tell you what. 14 liters of water you want? Oh, you want 1 for each of you for 7 days, right? So 3 times 7, so 27 rations of
Well,
water.
Eva counts technically, so that's 4. Plus old Joe,
So 28.
the dog.
Okay, 30. Yeah, we forgot about Joe.
I know. That's why I'm including him in.
Yeah.
He counts as needing
Hey,
food and water.
he's been sitting in his truck the whole time. He didn't want him to get hurt.
He hasn't even taken a poop yet.
Yep.
So
Somebody left him locked in. He didn't have the choice of participating.
Okay. So
He's a
20,
little pupper, I'll give him that.
30 rations of water, 9 reloads for guns, and 75 liters of alcohol.
Perfect. Tell you what I'm going to do. Because we need to have a little bit of trust. This is a delicate situation. We want to get out of here in that trade. You want your leader or your leader. So here's what I'm proposing for the trade-off. You give us one of the jerry cans of gas, and I'll be up front with you. I'm going to rig it to blow on your leader. We will back out of range, and then we can go our separate ways.
What do you mean you're going to rig it to blow?
Gonna rig it to blow in case you guys try and cheat us.
Well, then how are we going to know how you're going to disarm it when you get your stuff?
Because it'll be too far away.
No. Tell you what, I get my guy to go down there with all the stuff. You put,
Okay.
We'll put it in the center.
Okay.
You let Vegan walk to us, and you can grab the food and everything.
See, the problem with that, though, is that's too close to your guns. And as soon as you wind up having Vegan close enough, I'd be afraid that you'd open up.
Well, Vegan's still all
How
cold.
about...
So,
Yeah.
unless you want to wake him up. So,
No, I don't need that lying bastard to help out.
In defense of the explosive option, my character I do have the combat engineer specialty, so you know.
And I have the improvised munitions, SEER training, etc. That, well, SEER is just for psyops, but you know what I'm talking about, where it's like I have the Green Beret training and the improvised munitions to be able to tech up something.
I getcha.
you got that big gun.
I mean, but
You got that big gun on there, so you could have that on us if we go against you. We renege, you could shoot us. We're not gonna renege. We want our leader back. We can always get some more supplies, so trust us.
Right. So that we've already agreed on the trade. Now we're just trying to agree on the how to trade. Okay. So calm down. We're all right. We're good. We're just trying to figure out a safe way for both of us to get what we want.
Like I said,
Okay.
we'll put all the stuff in the center there. You put Negan in the center. You grab the stuff, leave Negan, and back out. And we won't grab Negan until you're gone. How about that?
All right. Acceptable.
Okay. So, I guess we'll just say move the truck out of the way.
Yep.
And we're gonna put Vegan on the center there.
I'll be the one that delivers him. So I'll take Vegan. My gun is pointed on Vegan.
Hey, I'm gonna while you're doing that, I'm just gonna go make a quick swap, and I'm gonna say, Katarina, I want you on the wheel on this one.
yep, I
For
can
being a
do
better
that.
driver. Ava, make sure you stay down. Undercover in the cab with old Joe.
So
Yep.
my M4 is pointed in the back of Negan. Sorry, Vegan, as we bring him over. Okay. Looking around, making sure that they're not going to do anything fishy. What's next?
Okay,
Waiting on them to take out the supplies.
one of the soldiers puts the supplies out, backs out to here.
Okay. My
Okay,
gun is
I'll-
trained.
All right, Mike, get the stuff, and I'll make the extra jiggle of the machine gun, heavy machine gun up top, to like let them know, hey, I got them covered.
Can I bring it all in one go, or do I need to make multiple trips?
That's going to be multiple trips with
Okay,
that much stuff.
so I'm gonna go with the gas first. I'm gonna take the gas.
Yep.
Round one is gas. I'm gonna take the water next.
Ammo
Right.
next.
Okay, and then ammo.
Yep.
Okay.
Water is last, because worst case scenarios we can always do the snow.
Right. Okay. So jerry can, ammo, and water in that order. Trip 1, trip 2, trip 3. Okay. Okay. Everything good? I
Yeah.
put everything in the car, and I get in.
Okay, and if there's no more tomfoolery, all right, Katarina, back it up, or like, turn around, start driving, and I'll, spin the mount.
And you're just gonna drive off?
Yeah.
Let's just drive off.
Yep.
Wow. Okay.
As much as I want to like actually drop a weapon and like load rounds in his direction,
Yeah,
not let him get away with it.
I don't know what you guys are gonna. I thought you were gonna try something, but yeah. Okay.
I was
I
very
didn't know what
tempted,
you were
but
gonna
I'm
do.
like, all right, they're doing the negotiation and they're not fucking with it, and I'd much rather just get away with this and get the hell out of Dodge at this point.
Yeah. As much as I'd love to
Get away clean.
Yeah.
Nobody got shot. Nobody got
Yeah.
hurt. I think that's a win.
yeah,
And then as long as we
I'd
just
literally
get
killing
the
for
hell away from these guys.
let's get out of Dodge. Oh.
Plus, out of character. You have that nemesis that's going to come chasing you down potentially.
Yeah.
And okay, so you get in the car and you start driving down towards Gothenburg, right?
Yep.
Okay, so I'll take you to the main map. Shows you where have you
I'll
traveled so
mention-
far. It's been like what? 9 days?
Something like that.
It's almost 10. It's like 11 at night right now. You guys are
We need to
tired.
find a spot that we need to find a decent place way far away from here to set up for getting some sleep and rest and recoup. But I don't want to be anywhere close, and especially with Vegan and his cronies potentially being able to track us down. I think we just need to push on.
Yep.
So you're not
Let's just
good.
drive for a bit more.
Do we still have that like pine tree branch in the back to try and like scuff the tire marks to try and hide our obscure our tire marks a little bit? Do we still have that from before when we did that?
Like you're traveling down the main road, or you're going off road?
Yeah. No, we're going down the main road, but you said there's still a lot of snow. And it's not like they plow the main roads
No, but
in the middle of
the snow
zombie
is,
apocalypse.
the snow is just sparse, like just like
like wispy.
Wispy,
like,
yeah,
it's
like
not accumulated.
yeah.
Oh, okay. So then they wouldn't be able to easily trace us
but
other than.
you would guess that he's got a good idea where you guys are headed. You're headed down.
Yeah,
There's only one main road, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Well,
we just
drive
gotta
for-
watch our backs.
Let's drive for a bit more. Find like a decent place to swerve off, and then we'll camp for the night.
Well, the next major town coming up, unless we see something better, is that Allingsgad, or however you pronounce that.
Ellingsas or whatever, but Ellingsas.
Yeah. I can't really see the text. I should zoom in. Yeah, Allingsas. So unless we see something better, I'm gonna initially suggest heading that way to see if we can find something there.
I have a question for just this area in general. Are we seeing like animals? Like, can we go and maybe hunt rabbits or something along the side of the road? Or is it just sparse? Like, it looks like
Well, this is nighttime,
like a
so
war zone.
unless
Yeah.
you're seeing something through the night vision goggles that happens to be like
Yeah,
jumping away from our nose.
you could try hunting in the daytime, but it's nighttime, so you can camp. But
Yeah.
first, I need a driving
That's-
roll from whoever's driving. Katerina?
Katarina's driving.
Katarina's driving.
Any negatives to this roll or bonuses?
It's nighttime.
Well, we're on a main road, so that's, what is it, +3 for the main road? But you're at nighttime, so that's a -1. Unless there's other stuff for any storm, blizzardy wind blowing or anything like that.
Yeah, it's +3, -1, so it's +2.
Okay.
Okay, no mishaps.
Good job. Nice driving.
Thank you. Thank you.
Keep it together, stay on target.
And so I suppose you added your supplies to the truck.
Not yet. I
Was
will
it-
do that now.
Gas, water.
Okay, so you're
and
we'll say you drove down 1 hex,
okay.
and it's like raise the clock. It's after midnight now, and now there are hours passed. Say 2 hours has passed. It's 1:06 a.m.
Alexis.
And you guys are getting tired. You haven't had a sleep. You could probably make the city.
Couple of days.
The city's probably 1 hex
That-
away, so it's not too far away.
That's what I was asking. Unless we see something on the road, like we saw that one farmhouse that we went to that was off road. So unless we see something else like that on the way, I think it seems to me that would be our next best choice for finding some shelter.
Do you think it's? I'm just throwing ideas out there, both of you. If we drive into a city and we get into another engagement in how tired we are, I don't think we would be that effective in combat. Should we maybe just park on the side of the road, camp for the night, wake up, maybe see if there's any fauna around there that we could maybe hunt, get some rations going, take a little bit of break, make sure we're ready, because we don't know what is in that next town. It could be filled with zombies, it could be filled with crazy vegans again, or it could be filled with Russians. We don't really know yet. So should we be prepared for whatever we're going to come up?
Oh, funny you should say Russians. I if needed, I can speak Russian.
Oh, that's
Good.
excellent. None of us can. Can Ava?
Mhm.
Ava, can you speak Russian?
Ivan, I don't know.
I'm just gonna throw this out here, because it wasn't specified the rounds for us. Did they assume that we also meant 7.62 by 51 millimeter rounds?
So the M14 rounds, right?
Well, specifically the rounds for that we could wind up using in a machine gun up top.
Did I give you
Oh.
any of those before?
What's the point?
Well, I have that round both as my sniper rifle, and it's also used in the machine gun up top. But we
But-
don't have any in the machine gun right now.
But like it wouldn't work because you would need to link them together, right?
I
You can't
understand.
just- yeah, you can't
That's
just
why I'm
go back
asking.
like
Did
that.
they happen to offhand give us a belt of 6.62?
I mean, well, that would be great, but I don't know if they had belts of 7.62 lying around. That would be great, though.
that M240B, that was from Vegan's truck?
Yeah, couldn't they just make it 7 by 51? Why do they got a 7.62? Even though that's what it is, like, it's just harder to remember. You know what I mean?
Right.
Ask me, I know them all.
Yeah. Okay, I guess if you're an expert at that, it would be makes more sense. But
Yeah.
okay, so yeah, get a reload of that.
Wow. Okay. Well, they were very nice.
Yeah, well,
Right.
just say because you haven't used the gun yet, so let you have it.
Yeah.
Okay, so I will put that we have one belt of that. And we'll edit that to be the full 100 rounds, so it's not empty anymore.
And then there's 3 of kind of each of our main guns. So, Father J, yours would be an M21 7.62. I would be 5.56. And Katrina, are you using what is your main weapon?
I currently have just the AK-5 that I pulled off one of the dudes back in the thing.
AK-5 is also 7. It's 5.56, right?
5.56 by 45.
Yeah.
hmm
So like 5.56, and then yours, and then 7.62.
Okay.
Oh, so, the gun that's on the back of the truck is an M240B. Oh, I thought it was
Yeah.
like a 50 caliber. Oh, okay, cool.
No, it's the. Oops. I accidentally generated an ammo. Let me remove it. Housekeeping.
Oh, man.
So while Father's doing that, so what do you guys think about camping, or do you want to just push into town? I don't mind either way. This is just my opinion.
Well, that's what I'm saying is, unless we see like a farmhouse or something that's useful, then I'm suggesting that unless we find something very valuable, let's just press on, because
Okay.
unless it's valuable enough to stop, the further away we get from the vegans, the better off we are in the chance that they're gonna follow us / hunt us down.
Yeah,
Okay.
I agree.
All right, let's
That's
push.
good.
Let's push on. Let's push on into Alingzas. Let's see what happens.
Okay, so
Now, of course, keep an eye out for them zombies.
it's at nighttime.
Yep.
I'm gonna make you do another driving roll.
Okay.
+2.
I mean, great. I mean, if worst comes to worst, I could just drive over them and with our vehicle. I got a success. There we go.
Okay.
Very good. Okay, we have a good driver. We know who our designated driver is from now on.
Yeah. Did anybody take that CERN meter from the commander who had it? Anybody got one?
The what?
That
No, we never-
rad
You're talking
detector.
about the lieutenant. You talking about the lieutenant colonel?
Radiation detector. Yeah. Did anybody take
No.
that
Yeah,
from him?
no.
No.
Let me double check the truck. It might have got shut.
Yeah, we
in
have
there.
one in the truck.
Do we?
Yeah, so
Oh,
it's
wow.
in the truck.
Okay, it starts ticking.
Whoa, 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 whoa! I hear this thing ticking.
Yep, I'll just like slow down and pull up to the side of the road for a
Oh,
moment.
that's so cool. Omega, that's really very atmospheric. I love it.
I try to do as much as I can for the sound effects and stuff, but it's low rad. So basically, 1 rad per shift. You start to pick up on your meter, and as
All right.
you get closer and closer to this place, and you see. Let me see here. You see that a big destroyed city, like a nuke went off in the past here.
Oh, boy.
And we're saying
So,
that you
like,
drove
with-
and say
with our-
say the sun's starting to come up, right? Because you drove through the night, so it's like say 7 a.m. It's wintertime. Sun's coming up, and it's all a destroyed city, and that's what must be the radiation left over from a nuke that must have landed here. But you also see flames scattered in places, lighting up the surrounding areas. But you also see a mass of people just walking around aimlessly all over the place. They're all everywhere. And here's a picture of it.
We got a whole lot of Zeds in town.
Yeah.
That is
Oh, fun.
probably very
wow.
good. That does not look like a safe haven, or why even bother going and checking that out?
And your
No.
Find a way around.
Geiger counter's still on low. So it's only 1 rad per shift. And let's deal with the rads now, because it's been
Okay.
you would have lost all your previous rads. Okay, so not your
So I have a quick question.
Hold on, not
The-
your permanent
the
rads.
temp.
Yeah, the temp rads.
The temp ones that we
You
had,
would have
right.
lost
So-
them. Each time you lose one, you got to roll a d6.
You have to
If you get a 6,
see if it goes permanent.
yeah, if you get a 6, it's permanent. So
Right.
we'll start
So
off.
I had 2 temp.
So roll 2d6.
Who do you? All right. Bear with me.
It is very atmospheric where I'm at because it's storming. Oh, I love it.
Oh, he gets 2 6s. So you got 2 more permanent rads.
Wow.
Oh,
Permanent. That
God.
doesn't go off at all, right?
No.
Nope.
So what do you
So with
want?
that,
You're like,
do I have to? So do I have to roll another radiation attack?
no, when you
goes
gain a
permanent,
rad.
or is it just it's a
when
when
you-
I gain another one?
Yeah,
so
when you
at
gain
the
a
end of
rad.
the shift.
You gain a rad.
Do you mind
yeah.
if I roll?
Yeah.
I also have 2 temporary.
Okay.
Make up for mine.
Oh, you gain a permanent.
Oh,
Oh, boy.
But you lose your
So
temporary.
1 permanent, and I lose
Not
both my
bad.
temporaries. Okay.
Katarina, what about you?
Did I have temporary radiation?
We got it
No,
early. much
well-
earlier.
unless she got it from wherever she was at before, but she wasn't in Skara when it got nuked.
It's on your sheet, whatever you have on your sheet.
I just have 1 permanent radiation. I don't have any
Okay.
temporary.
Okay,
unless
you're fine
unless
then.
I picked up
You're fine then.
I picked up temporary ones from where the character's unit was camping. But great. I feel bad. I only have 1 permanent rad, and you guys are cruising it.
I'm old and grizzled, as it were. I'm hacking up a lung. That's what's happening. Slash
Oh,
losing flesh at some point.
So you're at the
It's not as
outskirts.
bad as in another game.
You're at the outskirts of this city, and you don't know if they're zombies, but they're just walking like zombies, and they're everywhere.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why we don't need to get close to that. Plus, with the fires and with it looking like that and nuked, it's like, what are the odds that anything useful is there?
Yeah, there's not going to be any food. I mean, if they're not zombies, they're just going to need help. I mean, I don't think we're in the position to help
That's
them.
that's
right
why
now.
I'm saying let's find a way around.
Yep.
Yep.
I have no interest in getting tangled up in potential zombie horde.
Yeah, as much as I would love to just plow through them with the vehicle, it's not.
We have
do
some
it.
ammo, but not for an entire city.
Yeah.
Well, okay, so
And we haven't death sported 2000 or whatever the put spikes on the front of this gun.
We haven't gone full Mad Max yet.
Yeah.
I think just park over and then look at the map and kind of decide which way we should go, because there's no main road unless.
Yeah, you'd have
Yeah,
to go.
unless we
You'd have to go
do some-
off road to go around.
Right, but we
Off-road,
could look at
here. to
like
get
if
back
we
on the
have a
main
map
track.
of the local area, we could see if there's any fire roads or anything of that nature, as opposed to just going pure off road.
We're gonna say like it's all difficult terrain anywhere you look at it, so you have to go around the city. Just follow the hexes, just like the rules state, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. All right. So let's do it.
Which
Drive
way?
carefully.
We can go up
You-
north or we can go down south.
Well,
it's south.
South? Okay.
Yeah, south would be better.
hold on. You guys have
Because
been...
going north, I think we'd run into.
We're going to
Yeah.
need to rest up.
Yeah, you
If
guys
you
are-
Hold up.
I gotta check the
Oh,
sleeping
Maker was
rules.
saying something.
Yeah, the sleeping
Oh, yeah,
rules. Because you guys are tired now.
So
right?
it's
Sleep deprived.
Right. So it's morning, correct?
Mm-hmm.
We
Yeah.
haven't slept officially, so we're sleep deprived officially.
Yeah.
And it's you can't heal when sleep deprived.
And you take 1 point stress, so each of you gain a stress.
Yep.
Okay, so 1
Got
stress.
it.
Yeah. And you can't heal,
I
so...
really could go for some coffee right now.
What are you gonna do now?
Yeah, I feel you on that.
We got to find some place to rest up. So the focus right now is we got to get around Allingsas and try and find a farmhouse as we do so.
Okay,
So keep your eyes out for a farmhouse and go on the east side south of Allingsas.
Okay.
Well, you don't see any farmhouses, but you can try to make camp if you want, make a survival roll. You know what I mean? If you pass, you found a camp. If not, you get a camp mishap that could happen. So it's
Right. Well, I just want to go another shift or two because we can crash out tonight and do that making camp tonight. But let's take advantage of the daylight hours while we have them.
All right,
Yeah.
let's push through it then. Okay. I'll be on lookout. Katrina, you're probably going to drive, and I guess Father J, Ensign, you're going to be on the gun.
Well, I'm going to be looking out, yeah.
Yeah. All right. Let's go.
okay.
All right.
Move the hex where you want to go. You got control of it, right?
Yep,
Yep.
I'll move it south.
One at a time. One at a time.
Well, yeah.
Sorry.
We'll let the driver move it. How's that for a rule?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that works. I'm gonna move into that hex, the one that's south of the main road for now. Omega.
Yeah. So driving's -1.
Overall.
Yeah, you should get something for sleep deprived, but doesn't state anything. No. So you get -1 for driving into the woods off road.
Okay.
Whoops.
I'll push that. There we go.
Oh,
Get
one
on.
stress.
Yeah, a little bit of I think it goes on the vehicle thing.
Yeah, it goes to the
Oh, it
vehicle
goes on the vehicle?
because it's the hardware that you're using that you're driving against.
Yeah.
Right.
So it's
okay.
not a mental thing, it's a physical thing. So, but I'd much rather have a reliability hit than a driving mishap.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just
Because
a
you could
scratch.
get
We
really, you
can
could
pop that out
have
later.
busted gearbox and all
Oh,
sorts
boy.
of fun stuff on a driving
Yeah.
mishap.
Oh, boy.
And I have no tools or anything that would assist me in fixing anything because
Well, I
oops, they
think there's some cure in the pickup.
Did you roll drive? See how it says the crew who's driving in the truck. So the
Oh, let me
reliability.
fix that.
Yeah, just adjust it manually because the driver didn't
Yeah.
roll.
Yeah,
Alright,
because we don't even have Katrina in the vehicle right now.
So the
for sure.
reliability is 2 on the vehicle, 2 out of 4. So it's gonna
Yeah.
need
It was
repairs.
it was a 4 of 4.
I can't-
Oh, you already
I
done
can't
it?
drag-
Okay.
Katrina out, or I can't put Katrina in. And Ava would be in there too if you have the NPC for it. And then, do we have an icon for Old Joe?
We do. I remember. It was like a German Shepherd.
Oh, driver's not Eva. Driver is Eva's a passenger.
Good, Katarina, yeah.
That's kind of
And then
cool.
I'm gonna
This,
put
whoever
myself
made this,
as gunner.
whoever made the module for this game is unbelievable.
Stuff Hutch.
Yeah, that's
and
that's
that's
pure,
like
pure
a
genius. Pure genius.
Yeah.
He does a really good job. And he's been really open to responsiveness for folks hitting him up too, from what I understand.
Funnily enough, in another game, the last action that I did was we stole a tank and we're driving it away from a field of battle. That's a wild story.
Nice. Our
right.
reliability went down. Is that our first time we got a reliability hit? It's just 3 out of 4 right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
It
truck,
was at,
yeah. So
it was
it
at
was
4 and then I
originally.
dropped it to 3.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna open up the map. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm on lookout, so I'm looking. If we go south west a little bit, I see a road. Do you want to head to the road or continue off road? I kind of look over at everybody.
well,
get a
let's-
consensus.
Well, we haven't seen any farmhouses or anything, factories, useful buildings or anything like that. Then, as long as we're around the town enough, yeah, southwest. Let's get back on the road. Make some good time while we have
Yep.
daylight hours.
Move us back to the road.
Okay, back on road.
Okay, drive. You're supposed to roll driving like once per shift and that.
Yeah.
Should
we just roll it once per hex since we're off road?
Yeah. Well, that's more fun because, like I said, if you do the real rules, you could travel across this map in one day, right? The whole map,
Right, okay.
basically, right? So just kind of extend it. But yeah, just roll again.
Okay.
But this time you get it's road. You get +3. Just because
All
you're
right.
coming out of the woods and that, so just roll again. Okay.
Yeah, something could happen.
But now you're good. So you're gonna keep going till you get to the next little thing, or till you see a town or a farm or anything. You're just gonna keep driving.
For now, while we have
close,
the
look.
daylight hours.
Gothenburg is close.
I know. We're way
Wow.
closer than we used to be.
So close.
Okay, and you're also starving, right? You guys gonna eat or
What's the travel speed on the pickup? It's 4, right?
Yeah.
So in a shift, technically we could go 4 hexes
yeah, which
on road, but we just came off road.
technically, but
I was just looking on the on road because off road it's only 2, so that would put us to where we're at right now.
okay. So you're sleep deprived. Unless
Yep.
you're gonna drink or eat, you're dehydrated
drink
and
or
starving.
I would say the drink and eat. Let's do that now since it's midday. I assume.
Okay.
This is for
Yeah.
last.
So-
This is for last night. Okay, you're gonna still have to eat
Oh
another
well,
one.
then we definitely would. Right. Okay. So let's do 2 for everybody. All right. I'll mark that off the pickup.
Okay, so we don't take our own
Hang on,
bags,
hang
right?
on.
Okay. Yep.
So right now we don't really have a whole lot of food rations. That's a problem.
Yeah.
How many you got?
So hang on. So do people have personal rations that they can take?
I have 2.
All right, take your 2. Katarina, do you
I
have personal
I
rations?
have 1 that I took off one of the bodies, which
All right, so
may or may not
you
be
take.
human.
Oh boy.
Good point. Do you want to risk it?
Oh, I also have the candy bar I can eat, so I technically
Yeah.
have 2. I almost forgot.
All right, so eat your candy bar, and
Yeah.
then take your other one.
Yeah.
And then I'm looking at my gear because there's only 2 in the truck. That's why I'm asking.
I'm gonna eat 1 and I'm gonna give 1 to old Joe. He's probably starving, that poor boy.
Yeah, I don't have
Yeah,
any personal.
Joe's
so-
starving. He needs a water and a food.
Yep.
I have no water. I can give him a food, but I have no water, so I'm gonna give
We
him.
have-
No, you got lots of water
We
now.
have plenty of water.
30
We have
water.
Plenty of
Oh
water.
yeah, yes.
That's not the problem.
You should have
Food is
took.
the problem.
You should have took the human meat. Oh, you did take. Did you take it? No.
No, we didn't take
You
it.
coulda
You
gave
didn't
it
want
to-
nothing to do with
You could have
human.
gave it to Joe.
That's true.
I did not
Yeah.
think of that.
I have a quick question, Omega. The field ration I got off the guy when we were in combat, is it human? Or is it like field one?
It's human. They just eat human. Yeah.
It makes sense because they said they didn't have any other meat other than human.
Yeah.
Right. So there's
So give that to Joe.
there's the 4 of
Give it
us
to Joe. Yeah. Give that one to Joe.
people, and yeah, exactly. Give that one to Joe.
Yep, I'll just
So
pass it
because
over.
it's not going to affect him like it does us. You know what I mean?
And Joe's like,
And
tastes good. He's like mowing that down. He's like, he's looking at you now.
Before.
He's looking at you.
so we've trained you to eat other humans. Okay, so there's 4 of us and old Joe, so that's 5. If we're for yesterday and today, that's going to be 10 water. I'm taking off the truck. Okay, so we're all good on water for everyone. Without going
I
into
removed
their
the-
personal stashes. So now that leaves Ava and myself for food. There's only 2 field rations on the truck. Does Ava have any personal?
No, she doesn't got
food that
nothing.
she managed to
She's
grab?
like, you guys, you don't give me nothing. It's like I got to beg
Oh,
for
that's
everything.
not true.
You don't trust me with
That's
anything.
not true, Ava. No, that's not true
Well,
at all, Ava.
I'm hungry too,
Here,
and I'm
have
thirsty,
it.
and I'm tired, and I'm getting really aggravated.
I understand that you're hangry. Have the 2 field rations, and I will be in starving condition.
No, let's do this. You take one of my rations, and I'll take one, and then at least.
No. You don't understand. If you don't fulfill your food quota, then you're going to be starving too.
Oh,
This way, I'm the only one that's starving.
Okay,
So
I
I'm
have
going
a
to delete the 2
chocolate bar.
field rations, and Ava is okay.
Uh-huh.
I didn't get anything to eat for yesterday and so far today,
Uh-huh.
but today's not over with yet. So
Yeah.
I am in a starving condition.
Okay, starving
I
basically.
ate that candy bar for the yesterday shift.
You suffer 1 point of damage
So I
per
have
week
eaten.
for starving, so it's not too bad. But the thing that gets you, right, is that
Does it start right away or does it go to the end of the week?
end of the week, right?
I would think it.
Yeah.
I would think it would be end of the week.
End of the week, yeah.
Yeah.
But what gets you with the starving is that if you're incapacitated, then you die. That's the glitch with that one.
No, but here's the
Oh,
thing. I
great.
still have 1 field ration, right? I could give it to you.
No, I thought you ate both of yours.
No. So I have 2 field rations and 1 chocolate. So if I eat a chocolate, I eat a field ration, and I can give you one of mine. So you're not starving, but by the end of today, you'll be starving.
By the end of today, I will be. Okay, let's do that.
Yeah.
Then.
Okay. So I'm gonna give you one of my field. I noticed
We
I have
have
chocolate as
so
well.
none of us
No
at,
food left.
at this point has no food rations. Everybody is good for
Yep.
food and water today, except for me for food.
And you know what?
Wait, no. Yes, for today. Yes, correct.
You should have took the human meat because it's better than nothing. You'll eat it when if you're starving, right? Should have
I
took the
think there's
human
plenty
meat.
of zombies just back there that we could eat. Technically.
Well, you haven't
Assuming that's
tried
not how
that. You don't
catch
know
it.
what's going to happen with that.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
I mean, we
oh, Joe, come here. Come here.
And
Here's
there was
food.
no guarantee that their human meat didn't actually come from zombies.
Yeah, true.
this is a fact. What we could do is that with the hex we moved into, I could pull off to the side of the road, and we could possibly go hunting, so you could find anything. Like
Yeah,
get some food.
let's do that. All right.
Great.
Directly
Going
to our north, right? There's a lake. Normally, animals are drawn towards water sources, right? So
Right. Well, you're spending the whole shift wandering around the whole
Okay.
10 kilometers. So we've got plenty of stuff here in this hex.
You could
to-
also
to
you could also
try and find.
forage too, you know, or
Yeah.
hunting. So it's up to you.
I'm gonna hunt. I've got the sniper rifle. I
What's your
suggest-
survival, Mike?
My survival is a D.
Mine
I
is a
have-
D as well.
No, whoever wants to hunt, we're parking for the moment because
Yeah.
we realize
Yeah.
we really need food.
Okay, you
everybody
realize
hunts.
you realize that
Again.
the terrain type is based on where the dot is, right?
Yep.
So you're in a road trying to hunt. So the hunting is as terrain. Oh, actually, it says as terrain, which is road, right? Hunting and forage is as
With-
terrain. What's that mean?
With forest. It's terrain of the hex.
Okay,
So the terrain of the hex is wooded.
So,
So I
okay.
would call it
you
wooded.
get +1 then to your hunting.
We would go off we would be off road, off the actual road, and hunting in the forest of the hex because it's a 10-kilometer hex.
I mean, how will we do individual rolls, or do we help each other and then one person gets the bonus?
In regards to that specific, I would suggest, for safety's sake, that we pair up.
Yeah, I would give do the help roll, right? So you'll give them a bonus.
Right.
Set everybody rolling for hunting, right?
Right. Well, and the other, okay, so one pair hunts, the other pair forages, because you can't have two different teams hunting in the same hex.
Okay.
Because it counts for
what
the
does
whole
foraging
hex.
get you compared to hunting?
Foraging, you have to declare whether or not you're looking for food, water.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
And we already have water right now, so try looking for food. And that would be like what you said. Oh, you found the dead carcass of an animal, or you found some
Okay, well, this is good.
pre-war cans sitting somewhere.
This is gonna be fun because nobody's hunted before, and the rules for hunting are pretty cool.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, they are.
roll a survivor,
I've done it before.
and you
So
get +2. Or go ahead.
So first of all, let's do the pairs, right? Or who's doing what? Okay. So I have a sniper rifle. I'm okay at survival. I would like to hunt. Is there somebody that wants to help me hunt, or do you want to focus on foraging? What do you want to do? Dan?
For hunting, right? For hunting, is it at all based on your shooting, or is it just a survival roll?
When you go to actually, well, you have to. The survival roll is finding the animal.
Mm-hmm.
Then you stalk the animal, or like approach it, and then you shoot it. So yes, at some point it does rely on your shooting, but initially it's off your survival to get to that point.
Okay, I'll head with you to hunt then.
Okay, so you're just helping me hunt.
Yes.
And then
Okay.
And
And then, do you want to forage then, Emily, and see what you can find forage-wise?
yeah, and if it's possible, I'll take along Eva so she can give me like a hand in the foraging for food. Yep.
Yeah, because we should be paired up so that nobody's left alone to potentially get ambushed or bushwhacked alone.
Would
Yeah.
old Joe be any help, since he's a dog, like smelling whatever dead animals or whatnot?
do you want to take
That's
him with
up
you?
to Omega.
Yeah, I'll let him come with you for a +1, another +1.
Okay, we'll take him with us for the +1 hunting. We'll
Hunting? Okay.
train him up on being a hunting dog.
So you got a total +3 survival roll.
It's +2.
You got +1 for the terrain.
Oh, it is
Oh.
+1 for the train?
Woods
Oh,
are
nice.
+1.
All right, so let me roll
I will be
survival.
right back, guys. I'm
Sure.
sorry to do
No,
this,
no.
but I need to
No.
step away for
No,
a
anytime
few
you
minutes.
We're
gotta
doing-
go, no problem. It's no problem. Just go if you gotta go.
All right.
At 2 successes.
Okay, 2 successes. Okay, so roll on the hunting table to see what you get. 1d6.
What is it that I see?
Yeah,
I
what
see a number 1.
you see? It gross. We
A what?
realize the gross.
Duck, small bird.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like a forest bird. But you kind of need. They're hard to hit. You kind of need a shotgun. And none of you have a shotgun, do you?
Nope.
You wouldn't be able to get it without a shotgun. You know that.
Mm-hmm.
Does it say that you need a shotgun?
Yeah, it says require shotgun.
Oh,
It-
damn.
It makes sense. I don't think you could get a
Yeah.
a small bird that big with a
Yeah.
sniper rifle. It's pretty hard.
Not have anything left anyway.
Yes, it'll just blow up, right? Yeah.
Yeah, if you would have got multiple successes, you got more. So yeah, your hunting is you're walking around for hours and hours and you see a grouse, but
Wait,
you tried to
we got
shoot.
2 successes though.
We had 2 successes.
2 successes.
You sure? You cheating me?
Yes, look at the chat.
No.
Look at chat.
He rolled an
The
11.
Land Rover
yeah.
says survival, and at the 11, it's 2 successes. So does that mean I roll another?
Yeah, there's 2 animals you
D6?
find. Yeah.
Okay. So, we get all depressed.
You keep going. You travel a little
So
bit
here's
further.
a question. Here's a question. Could if not that he's trained up now, but if old Joe was trained up as a hunting dog, could we have him leap at the grouse
No.
to flush
I
him?
could have
Sure.
made it.
All right, number 2.
No, it's
Oh,
probably
you
small.
see a rabbit.
I knew it.
Does that require a shotgun?
Well, now you got to make a recon roll to move into position without scaring the animal.
All right. Do I still have the pluses for Woods and old Joe and Mike?
No pluses. The more, the worse. The more noise you're gonna make, and the dog wants to bark. It's like. "Rrr, rrr."
All right.
I calm down. I pet old Joe.
You hold him. You hold him there. I'll go get him.
How
So
good are
just
you
a
at recon?
Where's my recon again?
Whoever's gonna make the
It's
shot,
a
who's
D.
got to roll it, because they're gonna get in a position to shoot.
I mean, I can
Right.
take the shot. I've got to be in recon. I'm pretty good at getting into position.
All right. I'll hold Joe then.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna slowly step into position to get that nice clean shot.
Okay,
Okay,
roll
so-
recon.
Any negatives?
It's no.
Okay. All right. Rolling. I'm going to push that.
Aww.
Got it.
Oh yeah.
There we go. Okay. No stress as well.
Okay, so now you're in
Always a
position. The rabbit's sitting there, looking around. He's thinks something's around, but he's not quite sure. Turns his head the other way, but you got a clean shot on him.
Okay. And how do I shoot? Very similar to a normal shot.
Yeah, roll range
Yeah, it's
combat.
just
Yeah.
a straight shot.
Okay. Cool.
So
Very nice.
fast action aim, slow action fire, essentially.
Yep. So.
And technically, it could be
+1.
braced if you know.
All right. I'll just go with the +1.
Ooh,
3 successes.
3 successes.
you just
Wowzers.
Yeah.
straight up blow that
Yeah,
thing
you're just doing
apart.
it with the automatic, right? The rabbit.
No, that's a single shot.
Just one round though. Just one round. But
Oh,
yeah.
I thought the rabbit just got blown to pieces, and there's like no
No,
meat
that
That would
left.
have been ammo dice.
Oh, yeah, but I saw.
I'm gonna take him down with vengeance.
Yeah,
Full mag. Maybe if it was a moose.
yeah. So, yeah, you killed the thing. Perfect shot. Boom, right in the head. So you got. It's worth 1 food. A rabbit, 1 ration.
Oh my gosh.
But you got to cook it though, right? At a camp. So it's like raw food.
Yep. So that'll be mine for trying to avoid the starvation, since you all had your food and water for today.
Well, you got to cook it first. You got to make a camp. Or you could try to eat it raw if
I
you
know.
want.
No, I'm just not yet. I'm not.
To get on like.
Oh, and I'm just gonna
advanced vehicle.
just for the sake of argument, we're gonna scrutinize whether or not that rabbit looks normal or if it looks zombified. Still don't know if animals are affected by this zombie virus. I really hope that we don't get hit by a zombie bear.
That would be
Oh,
terrible.
God. Oh, a zombie moose.
Well, you're giving
is
me
even worse,
you're
man.
giving me ideas, right?
I
Sure,
know,
zombie
I know.
bear.
That's why I'm trying to slide that in.
Katerina, you're foraging with the Eva for food. You get a total
Yep.
of +1 for Eva and +1 for the woods. There's lots of potential sources of food here, but it is winter, so they're probably should get a minus on that. But I'm not. You get +2.
Awesome. That is a survival roll. Let's do
Beginning
it.
of winter?
Okay, so you got you found some frozen blueberries on a bush. That's enough for 1 ration.
Awesome. Blueberries.
Very nice.
Wonderful.
So we have We have one
Well-
ration we can eat right away, and then one we gotta cook.
Right. So that rabbit is considered wild food
Okay.
because wild food is uncooked food, and then when you cook it, it turns to domestic food. Whereas the blueberries is already considered
Yeah,
domestic food
domestic.
ration.
Can old Joe eat?
Rabbit? Yeah.
Yeah.
Straight up raw? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I mean that's an
Design.
option. in
The
case-
dogs are dogs are designed for that.
Yeah.
Just like the human flesh that he ate earlier. The old Joe, the garbage dump. Here, there's the stuff we can't use.
He's
Yeah.
just a billy goat at this point.
So,
Well,
but
worst case scenario, we cook you.
so Anson, you could take the blueberries and get rid of your
Yeah,
hunger.
that's the plan. So I'm just gonna take those blueberries. You didn't even need to mark them down.
Yeah. And then we put one wild food in the truck.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay.
And then we're gonna need to start making camp because that's gonna take us to evening. I assume.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And you're supposed to eat in that at camp, but you already ate for the night. So,
Yeah.
but roll survival to make a camp. See if you make a good camp.
Who has the best survival? I have a
Oh,
D.
I
very
have
good.
A intelligence and no survival, unfortunately.
Oh.
Well, then not
I have
you.
a B and D.
A B and a D.
Yeah, B intelligence, D survival.
Yeah, so I'm better at it. Okay,
Well, go for
so,
it.
All right, I'm making camp. Straight
we
up,
help
I
you?
assume.
Can we help?
Yeah, people
So-
can help.
+2.
But you're not. But technically, you wouldn't be doing anything else that shift,
Oh, can I do anything else?
like sleep.
Yeah, one person
Oh.
makes the camp. You're just spending your whole time getting the camp all nice and secure and everything like that.
Right. So I will do that. That's a success. So we're good.
I
Okay,
think you also
so
need to roll to hide the camp.
and then each of you can do one of a few things. You could cook.
So if anybody's interested in cooking, there is that wild food that you could cook
You could rest.
for tomorrow.
You could
Otherwise, I
rest.
suggest everybody
Uh-huh.
get rest/sleep.
Well, this is during like the evening, like
Right, but we have to have like somebody on watch later on, right? So
yeah,
somebody should rack out. At least one person should rack out, and it can't be me because I made camp.
All right, so I'll rack out. And I'll take the night watch then. And then you guys
Perfect.
can sleep later on.
there's nobody.
What's
Um,
your recon like, Mike?
My recon is
B,
a
wasn't
B,
it?
a B, and intelligence B. Or do you want me to
I
do
have
something?
AB recon.
Oh, you're even better than that. Okay, perfect.
I was just asking, so we we have the best people on stuff. I think Katerina will take a rest, so I could possibly do the evening watch if needed.
Did you want to make a hidden
Okay.
camp there?
Being that that is a good point, and if you will allow us to retro that, then yes, I would like to try and make it hidden.
Roll recon.
Yep.
Okay, you recons too, so
And
they
that
gotta
is 2 successes.
they gotta
they
get at
gotta
least
get
that.
Very hidden.
3. They have to get 3.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
To see it. If I
Oh, they have to
remember
get
correct.
3 to
They have
see
to
it,
beat
okay.
it
Yeah.
because if they
Yeah.
tie it, they don't see it.
Anybody gonna cook or? So you're standing guard. Nobody's cooking. They're gonna sleep. Okay, so we're just gonna.
Can we ask Eva to cook maybe?
Okay, Eva could cook.
And then that could be her food ration for the next day.
Just gonna cook the rabbit.
Sort of like you could just hand it to
Oh.
her and go, "Hey, if you cook it, it's yours for tomorrow."
What? How
Yeah.
did she do?
No.
And kind of food poison herself.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
She goes.
If you didn't,
I think it's cooked. I'm not sure. I never cook. I always eat takeout.
well,
Sorry, never had time to
then
cook. So the rabbit.
Well, if it's not cooked, you could wind up getting poisoning sickness from it. So if you're doubting it, give it to old Joe tomorrow.
Yeah, it's like whoever's going to eat the rabbit has got to roll stamina, resist food poisoning. So
Okay.
It's
he
just
was
like
cooked.
it's
So that's
just charred black on the outside.
No, I'd say it's undercooked.
blood rare and then
Yeah, exactly, exactly, yeah.
Like raw and it's
yeah.
It's like somebody could take a look at it maybe, but that's my suggestion: is if you're doubting it, give it to old Joe, and I'll let her make the call, because we gave it to her to if you cook it, it's yours.
And we're going to say it's another day, right?
Since I slept and Katrina slept, do we lose stress, and how much do we heal? I forgot.
Well,
Hold up. So if you are sleep deprived, you don't until you sleep. That then removes the sleep deprived condition.
Are we sleep
Once you
deprived
have
right now?
Everyone was, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
So now you're not sleep deprived.
So now we're not sleep deprived, but we didn't get to heal anything because we were sleep deprived. Now we're not sleep deprived, so the next sleep will be able to do the stress and this is what slows you down in travel, is this kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, and then you're just gonna get in the car and go, pack up the camp.
Father Jay needs to rest up.
Yeah, I would have.
Yeah, so you're gonna
I would have done that. I did that the second half of the night when you were on watch.
Got it.
So
okay.
I just woke up this morning. I'm
okay.
I'm not sleep deprived. I rested.
Okay, so we'll say by the time y'all had your sleep and rested, we'll say it's 10 in the morning, 9:20, say.
Okay.
And you're gonna head down to Lirum, right?
That is the plan.
Yep, because I think we can get there within the ship.
Okay, just a driving roll.
All right. Oh, well, I moved the thing. Let me just. I think it's a +3
And
from the road.
Yes.
Nice. Very good driving.
Thank you.
Okay, and you keep driving for a bit. Then you're coming to a small village, Save. Here you go.
Eyes up, everyone.
Yeah, you're approaching a small little village. You see a few houses. One's blown to pieces, right on your left there. And you can see that maybe there's a farm. This first area looks like a farm. You don't see any military or any kind of threat. No zombies.
All right. Why don't you, Katerina, pull up to that. I'm assuming I can kind of tell that first after the bombed out building.
The one with the green roof, that one?
The dirt road, although we wouldn't see it as a
dirt road. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's early morning. The sun's peeking through the clouds. It seems warmer today.
All right, I'm going to suggest this. Pull up to that dirt road, although it's not a dirt road. It's got the snow covering on it. Pull up to that road, and then I'll cover you with the M2, the 240.
Well,
if you want to take a look and see if we can find anything useful, food, gear.
Yep, that sounds like a plan. I will. Oops, oh, suddenly we reach a fever pitch. The music.
Oh boy, something's gonna happen.
I
didn't say pull off the road. I didn't.
Yeah.
You need to be on the middle of the road.
It's getting late.
There you go.
It's getting too late to start something new. So I guess we're gonna end it there, okay?
Cliffhanger!
Something's gonna happen.
Goodness.
Yeah, well, maybe. You guys did a lot, surprisingly a lot. Like I didn't think you were gonna go to a vegan camp back there. I didn't think you would, but you did. And
Did you think we were gonna kill him?
I thought for sure we were.
yeah, I thought you'd probably kill him. Yeah, but
Almost technically dead. I wouldn't have missed.
I never would have thought you went. He's still alive. Like he's still alive and out there now.
Yeah.
So the
Yeah.
like the
I just thought
the nemesis is still
overreaching.
there.
I thought really hard about the whole like rigging them with the explosives, but then they were like, no, and I'm like, all right, as long as they trade fair, I want everybody to be able to like get supplies and just get out, just go.
Yeah, because we don't know if we started. Oh man, it's tempting to just turn back and shoot him, but then like
Right.
all the
But
chaos
then
that
it
can
starts-
happen.
Exactly, and then people could die, and yeah.
And if we killed the vegan, but then one of our guys
At what
died,
cost?
it's
Exactly.
not worth it. It's just like, if we can win, we can win. Let's get out of here.
Yeah.
At
So
this point, yeah.
yeah. So now I got another game piece I could use, right? So
Yeah.
That's assuming that
Exactly.
he thinks we're worthy enough to leave his little compound and his base of operations to hunt us down, which is like, really, dude? Is it really worth it?
yeah.
See how crazy.
I am
he is, right?
Ahab. I will. Last breath I spit upon me. Like, whoa, dude.
And you guys
The
traveled.
white whale that is our little.
You traveled a lot
team.
too.
Right. So we got our distance from him. So hopefully that'll help.
And we got a sub. I can't believe that. We got Walking Dead last week. I got 2 subs. I got rated and I got 2 subs. And I got a sub here. Before that, I haven't had a
Nice.
sub in like a year on Twitch. It's hard to get subs on Twitch, but
Well, it's also that you have to have a set schedule, because then people know when to be tuning in and all that.
well, they should know a kind of like I do Tuesdays all the time, right? Usually,
You have a pretty good schedule. Yeah.
but it doesn't always go. But that's the thing with RPGs.
And that's kind of what I meant.
Yeah.
Right. Because sometimes you get that.
Oh, the zombie.
2
war-
people
yeah.
are out because of real life. Yeah.
The zombie war is like forever, right? When you do bi-weekly, it kind of sucks, right? But
Yeah.
Right.
it's better to do weekly and then like just miss weeks every now and then because you're tired or whatever, and get a break or whatever. Then do bi-weekly and then you're off for a month, right? Or even 2 months.
Yeah.
But
Right. It's hard. Well, that's why some people, they'll do like this, where they'll do the 4-hour session, but they won't post it as a 4-hour session. They'll post it weekly in chunks.
Oh,
So that they
I
can pad out potential misses, right? Like, let's say, as arbitrary, if you did 1-hour chunks, we're recording, say, 3-4 hours, that's 3-4 weeks of weekly updates, and then it buffers that scheduling problem of, oh, we missed a month. Okay, well, now we only have 1 more week, and then it's going to miss posting if we don't record another session and get it out. So it's some tactics that some folks use to try and prevent
But
that gap.
that would
from
only work for YouTube, not for Twitch though. For
Yeah.
Twitch, you got to be live. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, live streams versus video recordings are completely different animals.
Mm.
yeah. I got lots of views on YouTube, more views,
Excellent.
but
You know that you can also live on YouTube as well, right?
yeah.
Like, as in
But then
both
you-
at the same
And
time.
then you're not partnered on Twitch
Oh.
if you do it at
okay.
the same time.
Oh, I didn't even know that. Okay.
Yeah, you have to have, for Twitch partnership type stuff, unless they've changed it since the last time I looked at it, you have to be exclusive for whatever you live streamed for, 24 hours or is it 48?
24
Wow,
before I
you
could
can
post. Yeah.
Post it elsewhere.
I see.
Which
But-
technically you could turn around and make it a YouTube premiere when you go to post it on YouTube. And YouTube premiere is like a recording that you're putting out there as a live stream. So you could sit there with your fans on YouTube, put it as a premiere, as a live stream, and then be sitting there, be able to chat with them if they pop up in chat. It just, you wouldn't see it. And it's like a premiere of a show instead of a live stream. So just a little differences. Anyway, I think we did. Yeah. I thought the session went well today. It's not where I thought it was going to go. That's for sure.
Yeah, me neither. Like, and you did a lot of the, you had a little
interesting.
Well, kind of a combat with Negan, not much, but you did the Survivor camper rule. You did a lot of stuff actually. But
the hunting was cool. It was like a mini game in its own. It was fun. I thought the rules were done really well for hunting.
Yeah. This game is the ultimate for rules, I think. Yeah, for sure. They got it right.
Any other announcements or stuff for before sign off?
No. Katarina, you have a good time? Emily?
Yes, it's a lot of fun. I can't wait till we play next time because,
Okay.
Yeah, it may not be jumping on a tank.
And for next time, we're going to try for 2 weeks, which will be, let me check the calendar here.
15th, right?
15th, July 15th at 9 o'clock Eastern time, 9:30 Eastern time. We might be here. We'll see. Maybe we'll get another player in the meantime. And, but even with the 3, it seems to be going well with 3, right? Mm-hmm. So,
and Kai might be back, but not soon because he's in that major country move.
Yeah.
Oh, country move.
He's moving.
Yeah, no, it's not just a move. He's moving countries.
Where's he moving to?
Oh goodness.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
He's in South America, somewhere in South America.
Right. He's going from Brazil to Paraguay
or Chile? I think Chile. Brazil to Chile.
Was that what it was?
Okay.
Yeah, I just couldn't remember what he had said.
That's where Chris was. I think that's where Chris is from.
That is correct.
Yeah.
That is correct.
Small.
How's Chris? Is he coming back?
No, I see him like some messages and stuff. No, he's like busy with work. That's why he had to quit. But he had a great time playing.
Yeah. He was fun. He was fun player to play with.
Yeah. Maybe he'll come back. You never know, right?
Yeah.
Chris, we'd like to see you come back. I know you're busy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I caught the sessions he was in. It was a lot of fun. In it.
Yeah. He liked the role playing the most.
Yes,
that was his thing.
He did.
Yeah. Okay, so everybody, thanks for coming out. Thanks for the sub.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. We're gonna see you Tuesday for the Walking Dead one shot. That'll be finished in one session, I promise. Bye bye.
Have a good one.
Bye, guys.
Bye.